Good morning. Thank you for joining us for 10 mornings of joy. I'm so glad to have you a part. These are going to be amazing days together. We are opening up to day 1, which is going to talk about our theme of joy, and we're going to have a prompt question. So stick with me. I hope you have your workbook. There's a free version available on Kindle right now, but only for the next few days. We also have the print version of the book available for you for only $10. I hope you can get your hands on one of those things. Sister, we're looking at John 15 verse 11, which says, "These things I have spoken to you, that my joy may be in you, and that your joy may be full." What was Jesus talking about? He's talking about abiding in Him. And I think that by intentionally setting our minds on Him first thing in the morning, we're going to be able to begin to abide with Him more. During these 10 mornings together, we will uncover joy. How can I promise this? It's a bold promise. I can promise it because God Himself promises it. We will learn the tools to experience joy and identify the areas where we struggle so we can address the root of our challenges. Get down in there, right? There's a movie called Inside Out, which depicts human emotions as cartoon characters working in a person's brain to produce thoughts and behaviors. In the film, the joy character is self-important and controlling, not wanting to allow other emotions like sadness to express themselves. And this causes an unhealthy emotional backup in the brain for the main character. So I asked this question today: is it okay for a Christian to not feel happy? In Ecclesiastes 3, we learn there is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Paul models anguish in Romans 9 as a form of godly motivation. We're warned not to be haughty, but actually seek to associate with the lowly and the brokenhearted and those with crushed spirits in Romans 12. After all, those are the people that the Lord Himself is close to. Jesus Himself wept. So, allow time for beneficial emotions like grief and anger for adequate healing. We thought we should acknowledge that right before we jump into any more content on joy today. Chasing after a sense of emotional joy is unhealthy, but we hope you'll stick with us because there is something far greater that Jesus promises us in John 15, a supernatural joy in the Lord. He explains the availability of the supernatural joy coming not by circumstances, but from abiding in His love and producing fruit as a branch on a vine. Let's explore, sister. Today's prompt: while we should not be ruled by our emotions, we should take an inventory of them and bring them to Christ. I don't think we can really have this conversation about joy until we acknowledge where we're at emotionally. So let's take a look at this free word cloud printable that I made for you. It's included with this 10-day challenge, and it's easy to get to. I put the link here. You can print it out or just take a look at the printable. But here, if you're using the Kindle version of the book, I'm going to show you. All you have to do is fill out a little form, your first name and your email, and I'll send it to you right away. It's instant. So you're going to see that, and you're going to circle all the emotions that you're feeling now, or underline. It's one of the two. There are instructions on the sheet. And then you underline the ones that you'd like to feel more of. There's a question on there I'd love for you to do. So take a little time this morning to assess and bring it all to the Lord. We're looking forward to sharing with each other where we're at. Maybe take a picture and post it to your team, or share some of the emotions that you've been going through and how you're feeling about doing this challenge with us. Oh, And Ember's here. Ember, my dog is here. I wonder if you have a dog. Tell us that too. All right, sister, it's been great to hang out with you today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 2 of the Morning Miracles Challenge. Let me know if there's anything you need. This is Laura Gabriel signing off.